Camping is a cheap vacation, that's for sure. Alright, I think we're getting close. Maybe over the hill. The other side of that hill up there. There's a nice beach, nice view of the ocean. A few years ago there was a huge fire here that wiped out a lot of structures and forest. That was the fire where it was started by, I think, thousands of lightning strikes, and that destroyed trees and things on this side of the mountain, and so on the right of me, and also on the other side. There's some campgrounds that were affected, homes were lost. Well, it's not so clear around here today, and it's kind of chilly as a result. That kind of fishy ocean smell too. Some sea lion, stinky sea lion and seals down there. It's getting cold now. Probably at least 10 degrees colder over here, maybe 10 or 15 degrees colder than on the other side of the mountains. If we're going to start to go down, I think it's going to be up ahead. This guy's braking, but car in front of him. So, up on the right, you can see where all the trees were burned down. Yeah, the campground is going to be very close. It's a small walk-in campground. You just park in a lot and then you walk in, but it's very close. They have a couple of bathrooms, but no shower. And I think it was the niece of a former president, maybe Woodrow Wilson, who built the place and turned it into a park. And she was very into nature and was a bird watcher. I think there's a lot of bird wildlife in there. It's up ahead on the right, so there's a little valley there. And this is the beach that you can walk to. Put my signal on. Don't like gravel. Campground. Well, we're going to take this road all the way to the back. Campground. There's a little bit of here. Totally empty. Totally empty. So you park here, and there's 5 campground spots down there, and there's a bunch of trails around here too that you can go hiking on. I think down that way there's a farmer who's got some land down there, and he gave us some of his vegetables on the way out of here. And you can see the ocean from here, which is pretty cool. And if you walk further out that way, and you might even see the building. There's like a museum over there, and there's some other trails you can go up above and get a better view of the ocean. And I think there's a real long trail that goes all the way over the mountains, and it's Rancho del Oso. It's a walk-in campground, and it's only $15 a night, which is pretty cool. I don't think many people know about it, or there would be people here camped out right now. No dogs allowed here. Rancho del Oso. You can go over to the beach over there, and you can watch surfers, and I think there's some people doing parasailing, if that's what you call it. Right, so we're exiting Rancho del Oso. Oh, you can see the parasailing people over there. So it's a nice view, right from the campground. You can see the ocean. Pretty cool. This is Highway 1, right off Highway 1. In Davenport, pretty close to Santa Cruz. You come in here and camp, and then go off, go to the ocean, or a little bit north that way, there's Año Nuevo, where they have elephant seals. And when we came, we screwed up. We forgot to bring some cookware. And we were just looking all around. We had to drive all the way to Half Moon Bay, which is south down Highway 1. Yeah, I think that used to be for camping there. It used to be for people with horses. But they just let you come in. I think you can reserve 4 of the spots, and I think 1 spot is just for walk-in people with bikes, or anybody, I guess, just walking. I put my visor down. All the parasailers over there. Alright. I'm going north and cut back over the mountains somewhere. Left mirror vibrates a little bit, rattles a little bit, so it makes things a little blurry. My right mirror is fully steady. I feel like my left mirror has got stripped somehow, so I can't really tighten it up. Maybe if I put some Loctite in there, it might tighten it up a bit. Año Nuevo is going to be on the left, and that's where you're going to see a bunch of elephant seals, and there's an island out there that the elephant seals took over. There's actually a house out there, and the elephant seals basically live inside the house. They are all over the place. out in the distance, I think that's, I don't know what that is. It's like a military installation. There's sort of a tower out there on the peninsula. I don't know if it's Air Force or Navy or what. Kind of see it. That's good there. 10 miles. Man, freezing. Starting to freeze a little bit. I think that car's going to let me pass, but I don't think it could really pass right there, you know. But let me see. Just a lighthouse.